Don't short sell yourself. All right, we promised you at least 4 new items. All right, let's talk about some new
I have to do something
pants.
really silly.
Okay.
Straight like ankles, straight like ankles, straight like ankles, straight like ankles. Get on the phone. Okay, I'm done now. What? I don't know what just happened. I've been standing here the whole time.
Are you excited about these? Straight leg ankles.
I did just have a Coca-Cola, so.
Did you?
Yeah, sugar, caffeine.
It doesn't do it for me. I love it. All right, so let me get you, and I'm going to actually go change into these. So regular, short, tall, and we'll give you a chance to explain all that. But the regular inseam's 28. Your short inseam would be 25. Your tall, 31. These are at a sale price, saving you $5. Everything we have is here right now. So if they sell out later today, they sell out now, or next week, that's it. And they're brand new today. You don't own these yet, so keep that in mind. This is your Ivy, and I love that it goes so well with the All-A-Buzz.
It's a nice dusty olive.
Yes, and I like how you called it dusty. Yeah. All right, the black. When Rebecca came out with the black on, I was like, oh my gosh, they look so dressy in the black. And then last but not least, and I'll change into these if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Here's dark indigo for you. $18.99. We'll get these home, double extra small through 5X. Do you need my card?
I don't. Because I'm going to tell the Dream Jeannes story while you're changing, if you will. So first of all, if you have purchased Dream Jeannes in the past, you know that our straight leg version is like hotcakes. They come in, they fly right back out. So that's why I did that little runaround, because I know that you have been waiting for these. And the one pair that we get reordered, that QVC reorders, usually only happens once a year. So we had to bring you new. This is that new. Flat waistband. Now, please don't be alarmed. The elastic is just at the tippity top of this. This is not a full piece of elastic. Functioning front pockets only. And then our signature heart that lets you know it's that Dream Jean fabric you've come to know and love. Dream Jean fabric. We were the first brand to bring knit denim to QVC. We debuted back in September of 2010. This is 96% cotton, 4% spandex. It is a knit French terry that we dye to look like denim. This is that classic straight leg style. So it's going to fit you in the waist, through the hip and thigh, and then just very beautifully come out around the calf area to the ankle. So if you're thinking to yourself, why are these so short or why are these so long, whatever it is that you're thinking, we know that some of you like a shorter short. So this is why we're doing this at the ankle inseam. So 25 inches for the short, I'll explain short in a minute, 28 inches for the regular, and 31 for the tall. Now remember, this is supposed to hit you around the ankle. Rebecca and I are built very similarly, same height, same size, and that is exactly where these ankle pants would hit me, right at the ball of my ankle bone, right? That is intentional. So the wonderful thing about these is that they're 12 months out of the year. Okay. And so if I could take a moment though and explain the short and the regular.
I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm learning.
So we're the only brand at QVC that does what we call a short. And this was, you know, in honor again of our Jean Bice, our founder. She would always say, I'm short, I'm not petite. I still need a full rise. So the short and the regular inseams have the same measurements for the rise. In the tall, we did give you a little bit more. I'd have to double check that, but generally in the tall we give you a little bit more because of a taller body. But you know, typically in the petite world, the rises are shorter in addition to the inseam to accommodate a petite figure, but we don't do that. And we tried petites, and our customer said, "Where's the short?" Smedley, where's the short?
Yeah.
So I gave that to the team, and they said, all right, we're going to stick with the short inseam. Now, Pat, you look so great in these.
Look how good these fit.
So good.
Because the three of us have a similar, and I don't mean to rope anyone into my
No,
body
you rope
type.
me in.
But, you know, I'm fluffy from my nose to my hip bones. That's where it all goes.
Ditto.
I swear other people eat things and it fluffs me up. But
I just look at something and it fluffs me up.
Exactly.
Yes.
But the point of all that is lots of times till I get it to fit my waist, then it's really big in the hips.
Me too.
And big in, and so big in the legs, it looks like a different pair of pants than other people are wearing, which is embarrassing. Where this, because of this fabric, is really nice. And that waistband, the way it's flat, front and back, you know, that have a tendency to have a bit of a roll here. Now you don't have to worry. It's very, very smooth. It's just flat. The pockets you can actually use. I mean, I got my cue card in there. You can put your hands in there. And the hips aren't sticking out at an unusual angle, yet there's plenty of room in here. And I have a tush, but it's not like that embarrassing, like, you know, we've all seen someone whose pants probably should have a little more leeway than that. You know, you still have a tush back here. And that straight legs are never going out of style.
They never are. That's why I call them a classic fit.
Yeah.
Because you wear them now with your sandals, with your sneakers, with your flats, with your flip-flops, right? And then as we go into fall, your shooties and your booties. So these are a universal pant. Now, I know when we first, a couple of pairs of the Dream Jeans, when our design team, I get samples, right? I have to know what the product looks like, feels like, how it fits, everything.
You're our customer representative.
Yes.
You know, you talk, you're one of us, so you talk for us.
Exactly. So they were sending me the talls. I'm like, yo, ladies, I'm not tall. My inseam is only like 29 inches. So for me, an ankle at 28 inches is perfect.
For me too, I agree.
Here's the thing. If Rebecca wanted to wear a really high heel with these, guess what? She could go up to the tall. Because of the rises being very similar, it's not going to be like the tall waistband is going to come up under her bust. Or the short, the petite, you know, it's because it's not petite, it's short, they're not going to hit her at her hip bone. Like, it is a nice fit, so you get to customize where you want this to hit you. And for some of you, the 25-inch inseam in the short is a full-length pant. You know, we go for the average, you know, not everybody is 4'11", not everybody is 6'2". We go for the average, somewhere in between. So we really try to accommodate all different body shapes and heights.
Well, guess what? A minute ago, it was 250 that Tony told me. Now he said 350. These are going very, very quickly. Let me tell you, they are super comfortable. They're not heavy at all, so you will be able to wear them year-round. They fit great. They're not going to stretch out. They're 96 cotton 4-span, all machine wash, tumble dry. Look how good these fit for $56.98, and they're new today. So think about this. I like you called it Dusty Ivy. There's your Ivy. Here is the black, and you see that on Rebecca. Definite. I would never even call these jeans.
No.
They look like really nice black pants.
Yes.
And then dark indigo. All right. So we got to have the top that the two of you are wearing. We're going to go to that next. But in the meantime, put the pants, the Dream Jeans, the brand new Dream Jeans, in the cart and check out. All right.